Yo, 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 what is good, YouTube family? And we're back with another one. And yo, so, short story, man. So I'm scrolling on TikTok, you feel me? And there was this dude, he just popped up on my shit. Never seen him on my TikTok ever. And that's the thing about TikTok. You don't know what you're gonna get sometimes. You know what I mean? Your algorithm, if you're done with your section of the algorithm, all of a sudden you start getting other algorithms and shit like that and whatever, right? So I was scrolling on TikTok and a tune popped up. And he was like, if you from the hood, if you black or fucking whatever, right? You know this song, right? And if you don't know it, you don't know it, you whatever, right? So he just played literally the first tune. And I was like, I don't know this song. I don't know. And I looked, a lot of other people said that they didn't know it. And it was like, obviously I'm not black if I don't know it then, right? So I didn't know the song. So Panic at the Disco, right? I only know one song from them, and that is High Hopes, right? That's the only song I know from them and shit like that. So let's get to it, man. This is supposedly their biggest song. A lot of people were getting at me, telling me, how the fuck you don't know that song? You know what I mean? So that's what we're doing today. So let's check it out, man. Panic at the Disco. I write sins, not tragedies. Let's get to it, man. If you're new here, you just found my pretty face for the first time. How you doing? My name is Ace. We do reactions to all types of music, all types of genres, all types of everything. We just love music on the channel. And we love finding and discovering new music on the channel. So if y'all love music, y'all love hip-hop, R&B, country, K-pop, pop, EDM, rock, whatever the fuck it is, y'all just love music like I do, definitely hit that subscribe button, notification bell, smash that like button, and follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and X. And also check out the Patreon if y'all want to see certain specific things that, YouTube blogs and shit like that. Definitely let me know what y'all want to see on the Patreon. All right, support a brother. You feel me? So let's get to it, man. Let's see what this one's all about, man. Because I feel offended. You know what I mean? I'm a music head. You know what I mean? I listen to everything. So let's get to it. Yeah, he played this little thing. You know what I mean? So let's get it.
Oh, well, imagine as I'm pacing the pews in a church corridor, and I can't help but to hear, no, I can't help but to hear an exchanging of words. I love you too. What a beautiful wedding. What a beautiful wedding, says a bridesmaid to a waiter. But what a shame the poor groom's bride is a whore. I chime in with a haven't people.
Bruh. that's a fucked up way to let them know. But damn. All right, let's go one more time.
Well, imagine as I'm pacing the pews in a church corridor, and I can't help but to hear, no, I can't help but to hear an exchanging of words. I love you too. What a beautiful wedding. What a beautiful wedding, says a bridesmaid to a waiter. But what a shame.
One thing I will say about this, I love his voice. He sounds exactly the same. High Hopes is one of my fucking, that song is phenomenal. And his voice sounds exactly the same. How long ago was this video? 18 years? Damn. I was under Dwayne Johnson. Pause. Sheesh.
What a shame the poor groom's bride is a whore. I chime in with a haven't you people ever heard of closing a damn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poise and rationality. I chime in, haven't you people ever heard of closing a damn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of, well, in fact, well, I'll look at it this way. I mean, technically our marriage is saved. Well, this calls for a toast, so pour the champagne. Oh, well, in fact, well, I'll look at it this way. I mean, technically our marriage is saved.
Oh.
Well, this calls for a toast, so pour the champagne, pour the champagne.
It's the most fucked up wedding crasher ever. You know, there's a problem when one of the people in the thing was saying chases after your wife or your soon-to-be wife. You know, there's an issue. You know, she's for the streets.
I chime in, haven't you people ever heard of closing a damn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poison rationality. I chime in, haven't you people ever heard of closing a
Well, I told you, she for the streets, bro. She for the streets. You gotta do your background check. You gotta do your background check. You didn't do it. You know what I mean? Like, boy, Carfax, whole facts. Come on.
damn door? No, it's much better to face
Dang.
these kinds of things with a sense of poison.
Dodge the bullet. Now he's off to save some other poor fool. Nah, this is cool, man. This is cool. I love the hook, man.
Better to face these kinds of things with a sense of I chime in, haven't you people ever heard of closing a damn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poison rationality. I chime in, haven't you people ever heard of closing a damn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poison rationality.
That was cool, man. Fucking, he's bringing the circus. Like, I love the symbolism, man. I love it's a circus. You know what I mean? Like, it's fire, bro. It's fire. One OK Rock. What they drop? They dropped something new? This is new? I don't know. But yeah, it was dope, man. That was cool. I've never heard that in the hood, man. Never. I've never heard that in the hood. And I used to listen to a lot of shit. I was listening to Skillet. I was listening to a whole bunch of shit, man. But yeah, man. This was cool. This was cool. This was cool. I'm glad I'm down now. I'm down. But yeah, that was cool, man. That was cool. I don't care about my opinion. I care about y'all's. Definitely let me know what y'all thought of this video. If y'all enjoyed this video, definitely hit that subscribe button, notification bell, smash that like button, and follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and X. And if y'all want to see more of Panic, I always thought it was Panic on the Disco, but Panic at the Disco. Definitely comment down below. Like I said, the only song, now I know 2 songs, but High Hopes was probably the only one that I probably knew from them. But other than that, if y'all got more music, if y'all want to see more Panic at the Disco, definitely comment down below, spam that shit, and let me know what y'all want to see next. All right, love y'all. See you in the next one. Peace and love.